Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. In today's video, we are going to be reading Vagabond from chapter 32 to, I don't know. So, yeah, we are going to be reading this. Last reading session, we left it when, I don't know how to call him. I don't know if to call him Takeso, Musashi, Miyamoto. I don't really know. I think I will call him Musashi right now. But yeah, we left it. You should be watching my screen right now. Here, when he defied the Yoshoka school, right? And yeah, he managed to escape because the entire building went on fire, right? So and Gus and how was this guy's name? And Matahachi uh, saw him, right? And recognized him. So yeah, that's where we left it. We have to see how this continues. I really want to read this with you right now. It's raining outside. I don't know if it's the mic. It's catching it. It shouldn't, but yeah, it's raining outside, so it's a really good day to read something more chill. Done. I should have made maybe a tea or something like that, but I didn't feel like it. But yeah, now I'm regretting it a little. So yeah, let's begin. Episode 32. Last episode 31, was the one that ended the third tome, right? So yeah, we are reading like a video. So maybe we are going to keep it like that. But as I said in previous videos, um, what did I said in previous video? As I said in previous video, if I want to keep reading, I'm going to keep reading. So yeah, let's begin with this reading session. Okay, volume 4. Takeso Otsu. Otsu Takeso Otsu. Is this now? Or is he Musashi but with a beard? I don't recognize him, but hey, he's up. Ouch. Take it easy. Your wounds haven't healed yet. No, he's another guy. Who is he? Takeso. I said I'm going to call him Musashi, not Takeso. Musashi. This is the monk? Is this a monk? Ouch. Take it easy. Your wounds haven't healed yet. This kid did a good job of nursing you back to health. That's a kid? Ah, so he was like dreaming with Sotsu here. And then he woke up here. Okay, now I understand. I wasn't understanding at all, but now I understand. Ouch, take it easy. Your wounds haven't healed yet. This kid did a good job of nursing you back to health. You have been unconscious for 3 days. You lost a lot of blood from those cuts on your forehead and chest. You have been unconscious for 3 days, okay? Three days have passed. You should thank the kid, Miyamoto Musashi. Yeah, it's the monk, right? Who are you and how do you know my name? Huh? Don't you know who I am? Huh? You are as reckless as always. Takeso? Huh? Then monk. Yeah, I was right. Takwan. Hmm. And he's cutting his hair now, okay. I didn't know Musashi was a hairdresser. So you came to Kyoto to hone your swordsmanship skills, I suppose. Yeah, and what are you doing here? I figured there will be a lot of strong samurai here. I can't believe your cockiness to challenge the Yoshoka school like that. I thought you might have matured a little. Don't you realize how precious life is? No, he doesn't realize how precious life is. He was ready to die there. The master ain't cocky. Huh? He had Yoshoka Denshichiro in a deadlock. On top of that, he defeated 5 disciples all by himself. You're amazing, master. What's your name, kid? Jotaro, and I want to be a samurai just like you. He's calling Master Musashi. Yeah, right? What's your name, kid? Yotaro, and I want to be a samurai just like you. Who told you I had Denshichiro in a deadlock? Huh? A drunk cart? He was all beat up, and he looked really weird. He said he saw everything. I think he's the one that burned down the Yoshoka school. Okay, Matahachi. Okay, so they are going to meet again here, right? He carried you all the way over here. Okay, that's good. That's nice of him. I had Denshichiro in a deadlock. Don't call me master. I don't take on disciples. Besides, I'm leaving Kyoto. Huh? Thanks for taking care of me, Yotaro. Maybe he's going to leave Kyoto to become stronger, right? And then after a few years pass, then he will come back. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to take one year. I don't know. Yeah, it's but translated. 1 year to travel across the country. Okay, I'm going to take 1 year to travel across the country. What I was going to say is that I think from this, I'm going completely blind. Like, I remember reading till episode 31 because I remember all the fire of the temple. So so yeah, I think from this I'm completely blind because I used to read like I'm reading right now, like a tome every reading session, right? So so yeah, now I don't remember any of this. From before I remembered a little, but yeah, for now I'm completely blind. I'm going to take 1 year to travel across the country. I'm going to work on improving my swordsmanship. I want to see you stronger. I am going to become stronger. Then Monk Taquan. The world is full of strong men. Does that intimidate you? No, it invigorates me. First, I'm heading for Nara. Is Nara a city? I would think so. A town. I'm going with you. I told you no. I told you no disciples. But there are so many strong samurai in Nara, like Yagyu Sekishusai and Hosoin Inei. What a name! That's why I'm going there. Not to mention all the dangerous struggles and roaming around. That's why I'm telling you, taking you along will only complicate things. Taking you along will only complicate things. Hey, hey, let's go. Master, please take me with you. I'm not taking a pleasure trip. I know, I want to be a samurai too. Find another samurai to train under. I won't be your master. All the samurai in Kyoto are so pretentious. I want to be with you, Master Miyamoto, but you don't even know him. You're strong and unrefined. Unrefined? Yeah, that's that doesn't sound good, right? Hey, unrefined, he says. Hey, are you alright? I want to be a samurai. Samurai don't cry. Musashi, don't you want to ask me, huh? About Otsu? Aren't you curious about how she's doing? Not really. Ah, come on. Yeah, he was dreaming of her, right? Does he have a crush on Otsu? Otsu, Otsu, Otsu. That's what you were calling out in your sleep. Isn't that right, Jotaro? Uh-huh. Hmm. Why is he crying? Hmm. All finished. Oh, thanks. It's very well cut, right? Only to cut it with scissors. Yeah, Musashi will be a really good hairdresser. Also, it's fine. She met a highly esteemed man who became fond of her. He took her in as a servant. She's doing well. Mm. Huh? mm. I'm sure you will eventually run into her again along your pursuit of the way of the sword. Otsu. And what's that? I don't know. Oh, and one more thing. Granny Honeyden, she's after both you and Otsu. Ah, that granny is really annoying, right? Like, she's still after me, yeah, right? Uh huh. She's so devoted to her son. Huh? Hmm. Okay, but maybe if you meet her son here, right? You, as we know, he's here. You can go with him to the granny and show her like here's your son. Like say something to him, and that's it, right? I think I will have you shave my beard too. Sure. The beard's nice. I think you should keep it. Wanted, Honeyden Matahachi. So this is the guy that burned down the Yoshoka school. What a fool. Serves him right. Those guys were arrogant bastards. Huh? Hey, old woman, keep shoving. Huh? Why is she shaking? That's the granny, right? Hey, what have you done? Matahachi, no. What's she crying for? I like how nobody understands the thing. Like, what's she crying for? Okay, that was episode 32. Aren't you done yet? A bit more, and I'll be done. Okay, bro, stop dreaming about it. What's wrong with me? Why you wake up like it's a nightmare? Like, okay, I won't ask questions. Departures, episode 33. What a cool drawing. No, no sé cómo hacer. I don't know how to do that sound. I don't know why I speak in Spanish. All of a sudden. Uh, I keep dreaming about Otsu. Must be because I just saw Taquan. Otsu, are you doing okay? She met a highly esteemed man who became fond of her. He took her in as a servant. She's doing well. What kind of guy is she working for? I'm supposed to have chosen the way of the sword. What am I thinking? Yeah, you are getting distracted by a woman. That's not good from a samurai, I think. Well, we saw the Yoshoka master being distracted by woman a lot, right? I'm a damn fool. Clack clack. It's no good. There's nothing more we can do. Miyamoto Musashi, did he do this? Did Miyamoto Musashi do this? Master, I'm so sorry. Ueda, how could you have let this happen? Tear it down. Sir? At this rate, the fire will spread. Tear down what's left of it so it doesn't spread to the neighboring building. Do it now. Yes, sir. Tear it down. Hurry. Okay. Who's that? I will think it's his father. I guess the Yoshoka school couldn't last long without its founder, Kempo. I guess so. With Seijuro as the successor, I mean, he's just a playboy. They got what they deserved. Uh huh. Oh, oh, oh. What's oh, oh? What was that? Weather Ryohei. And they turned back. How could he not be affected? All the memories of his father have been burned to the ground. Yeah, I think he is affected, but I don't know. It's so awful. I want to cry. Don't cry. Do you know why we encounter hardship? So that we can become stronger. Okay, I like that way of thinking. Hmm. This is giving me the opportunity to become a master swordsman. I'm only going to get better. Sensei, Tenshichiro, you are not in any shape to go anywhere. I'm going to the Yagyu. The Yagyu was what the boy told Musashi was in Nara. Something about the Yagyu. So maybe he's going to meet Musashi there. Without father, there's only one person I can learn from. Yagyu Sekishusai. Yagyu Sekishusai. Yeah, that's the guy the boy told Musashi about, right? Weda, look after things here. I'm moving on. If Miyamoto Musashi ever comes back here, give him this. It's the date of our next match. Okay, so they have a date. Father, I'm heading out. Okay. Yes, Miyamoto was staying here, but he left a while ago. Did he say where he was heading? Something about going to Nara, but I don't know exactly where. Nara. Phew, that was scary. The Yoshoka Falls are pretty desperate, I will say. Some, I will say some Noname running steers the place up, and then the whole school burns down. The school's never been in such disgrace. Haha, they have never known such shame. Hehe, how pathetic. You have nothing to do with our lives, and yet you glow when the strong are disgraced. Is that how you make yourself feel better about your pathetic little lives? Do you know who do you think owns your life anyway? What did you do? Did you do something? Okay, you you cut their hair. You are so pitiful, not even worth cutting down. Okay. John Toji, from now on, I'm an assassin for the Yoshoka school. Miyamoto Musashi, I won't let you escape me. Okay. What a cool drawing. Okay, episode 34, I think. He's just like me. The way of the sword is the only thing he thinks about. I will head for Nara. And if I stop by every well known school along the way, I will eventually find him. And this means I will have plenty of opportunities to work on my own swordsmanship. Okay, so now we are going to be following this guy too. Hahaha, this may turn out to be fun after all. I'm going to check if I'm recording this. Okay, everything seems fine. Let's keep reading. The Purchase dos. Two. The Purchase two. I don't know why sometimes I speak in Spanish without wanting to, right? Um, okay. Matahachi looking at himself there. Stop following me. I ain't following you. You guys just happen to be walking in front of me. I see. Phew. Hey. And they start running. But why is Taquan going with him too? I didn't know he was going to go with him. Stop, wait for me. Stop, master. Bro, it's not your master. Master, wait for me. Master, you sure want to leave him? Yeah, I have enough trouble of my own. He's better off without me. I mean, I agree. The boy doesn't know what he's getting into, to be honest. You know, the responsibility of watching over a kid, that could be considered an aspect of training in itself. Okay, if you put it like that, yeah, you're right. Well, maybe you're still not ready for something like that. Come to think of it, this reminds me of what you said to. What you said to. Mm, Takeso, I already told Granny Honeyden that I wasn't going to have anything to do with her family. I can't stay in Miyamoto Village anymore. I'm going with you. Huh? You will get in the way of my training. Yeah, right. I have never heard of someone training with a woman by his side. I have enough trouble dealing with myself. That's what you said. You were trying to act so tough. Then moaned Taguan, you're trying to sweet talk me? Taguan, I need your advice. Hmm? Wow, I find him asking for advice like somewhat weird, right? Like, I think he's not used to asking for advice. But yeah, I don't think it would be a good idea to train with a woman by his side, like Taquan is saying. Like, if he is distracted even when she is not around, imagine if she was around. Like, she wouldn't she couldn't even concentrate, right? And with the boy it's different because it's a boy. So yeah, maybe taking the boy as a disciple could be a way of training, like Taquan said. Oh, it's you. Hello. That's Madahachi. I was wondering about the injured fellow I brought here. Oh, him. He says he was heading for Nada. He's a tough fella. I mean, with injuries like that, Nada. An extraordinary man. Amazing, really. We grew up together. He's gonna be somebody someday. Yeah, that's tough for you. There's no reason I can do what he has done. I can do it too. I can. Here comes an official. Hey there. I am law abiding citizen, sir. Ha ha ha, we know that. Here's a flyer of the guy who burned down the Yoshoka school. It's a good likeness. Put it up where your guests can see it. Yes, sir. Burning down the Yoshoka school must have been out of his mind. Yes, well, then make sure you put it up. Yes, sir. Says he might be burned at the stake. He must have had some grudge against Yoshoka. Koniden Matahachi. Where is he? Oh, okay, he escaped. Damn, damn. What? You have to be kidding. If I hide a criminal, I'll be arrested too. Criminal? I thought you left us. Why will you come back? Do you remember Takeso? You took us both in when we were 17. Takeso? Miyamoto Musashi, the guy who's been the talk of the town, the one that took on the Yoshoka school, that's Takeso. What? He's alive. Is it true? Okay, she's happy. I see. You can stop dreaming of Otsu. So shameful. Yeah. You need. I don't know what I was going to say. Like, you need to have some balls to admit that you're dreaming with Otsu, right? So you think about her a lot. I think about her all the time. Ha ha ha, you have become more human since I last saw you, Musashi. A human disgrace. Yeah, you felt fear when you were going to die. and now you are thinking of Otsu all the time. Not only do I think about her, I miss her. Okay, that's a lot. Y- Um, that's a lot coming from you. Monks aren't distracted like this. How do you shake it up? I'm such a fool. Why am I asking him about this? And who are you going to ask if you don't ask him? I see, with the state you are in, even I could cut you down. What? What are those wooden swords? Okay. Here. If someone like me can cut you down, you will die before you ever see Otsu again. Okay. Distraction. Chapter 35. What do you say? Let's have a little match. Come on, Musashi. What are you talking about? Come on, let's go. Think you can take me? Cut it out. I'm not 17 anymore. Oh, I could kill you with this crummy stick. You think so? I wouldn't be so sure. Oh, by the way, about Otsu. He broke the one sword in your head. Yeah, you are distracted, bro. Like, oh, by the way, about Otsu tax. Bye bye. Bro, he broke a wooden sword. A wooden sword, it's not a wooden sword, it's a wooden stick, right? On your head, and you're like nothing. Ha 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 ha. If this were a real match, you would be dead, huh? That was, huh? No, it was fair. In order to win, in order to survive, it was a bullet move. Yeah, it was. And I fell for it. I'm so weak. Okay, at least you can admit it. That's a good step in the right direction. You think it was a rotten stick. A rotten stick, okay. Good thing I was your opponent. Huh? Hey Musashi, what's wrong with me? A mere 4 years of training just because I killed a bunch of scrubs at the Yoshoka school. Just because I survived a fight with Denshichiro, I have become arrogant. I'm such a fool. Preoccupied with Otsu, what am I doing? I'm a spineless bastard. Splish. You fool, that water's freezing cold. You spineless bastard, get out of here. No, Matahachi. How dare you? Oko, let me in. Keeping you here will make me an enemy of the Yoshoka school. They are my precious customers. Don't you ever come back. Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't come back too. I wouldn't come back either. Akemi, don't tell me you have been waiting for him all this time. Takeso's still alive. You're small. Shut up. Ever since Sekigahara, those two have been nothing but bad luck. Time has come for us to leave Kyoto. I have been thrown out like a stray dog. Why did I ever leave Otsu? Yeah. Why? Why didn't I just go back to Otsu? Then I can bear to face Takesa, not like this. Otsu, mother, Uncle Gon. Who is Uncle Gon? Are you all doing well in Miyamoto Village? Where should I go now? I want to go back to Miyamoto Village and go back there. If you want to, why don't you go back there? Hold on, Granny. It's fine. It finally happened. We have a criminal in the Honeyden family. An unpardonable offense against our ancestors. The only thing left for me to do is. She's going to kill herself. Wait a minute, Granny. Let's go. This could be a mistake. What do you mean by that, Uncle Gon? Okay, that's Uncle Gon. A mistake? Well, I don't know, but do you think that Matahachi would even try to burn down that famous Yoshoka school? I mean, he will have to be pretty gutsy to do something like that. Yeah, it was a mistake. He did it though, but by mistake. Don't take it the wrong way. No, you're right. He wouldn't do it. I should know I'm his mother. Why is Matahachi the only suspect? Why isn't that man The guy who's said to have taken on the Yoshoka all by himself, why isn't he a suspect? Miyamoto Musashi. Musashi of the Miyamoto village. That man called Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi. He's thinking about Miyamoto Musashi. Another reading of the characters for Musashi is Takeso. Oh, okay, so you can read that as Miyamoto too. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Otsu's distracting you and she's not even here. Maybe it wouldn't have made a difference if she came with you. Are you in love with Are you in love with her? I'm devoted to the way of the sword. Yeah, bro, don't lie to yourself. Like it's pretty obvious. The more one the more one tries to look away, the more one gets preoccupied. Once your heart is Once your heart is preoccupied, your sword will not be true. Then you will die. Like just now, you froze up when I mentioned us Otsu. Why is he throwing rocks at him? You carry everything right here. Preoccupied? Preoccupied with a single leaf, you won't see the tree. What a what a good phrase. Preoccupied with a single leaf, you won't see the tree. Preoccupied with a single tree, you will miss the entire forest. Wow, what a good phrase. Don't be preoccupied with a single spot. See everything in its entirety, effortlessly. That what it that is what it means to truly see. To see everything effortlessly. I think like I'm really too fast and I'm committing a lot of mistakes. I'm digressing. You wanted to talk about Otsu. I had enough. Besides, she was Matahachi's fiance. She was. Matahachi is betrayed too. Betrayed you too, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it will be okay. Matahachi left her. They are finished. Yeah, but I don't know. Otsushi's with the Yagyu clan. The Yagyu? Oh, really? So everything comes down to go into the Yagyu clan, right? Man and woman, you won't be able to ignore your feelings forever. And you call yourself a monk. You can defy nature. The more you look away, the more you will be drawn in. Okay, interesting, really good episode. I really like that episode. The chapter. Well, Musashi, this is where we go our separate ways. Okay, they are going to separate. I'm going to pay the Jagyu a visit. The Jagyu. Care to join me? He's doing that on purpose, right? The Jagyu, care to join me? Or will you follow your own path? He was going to follow his own path, but now that you offered to pay the Jagyu a visit, I think he's changing his mind. Yeah, ha, yeah. What's this? Hosoin. Hosoin Temple, a sub-temple located on the grounds of Kofukuji Temple in Nara. Hosoin Temple is renowned for the ferocious spear technique practiced by its monks. Okay. Back when I was 17, everyone shunned me. People called me demon. But as a swordsman, I was completely devoted. I was stronger back then. But now I'm preoccupied with Otsu. These weak thoughts, they are distracting me from the way of the sword. Weak thoughts. Are you suggesting that Otsu is weak? No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's just that my thoughts about her are. Okay, my thoughts about her are. Okay. Your thoughts are weak. They are perfectly natural feelings. You think these feelings go against the way of the warrior, but they only get I'm reading so bad today. But they only get twisted and bent out of shape when you repress them and try to keep them contained. I agree. Musashi, you are the man who drives himself to all manner of extremes in pursuit of the way of the sword. You are also the man who dreams of Opsu and agonizes himself over it. You are the man who drives himself to all manner of extremes in pursuit of the way of the sword. You are also the man who dreams of Opsu and agonizes himself over it. Yeah, like there are two parts of you and you have to accept them to really continue your journey, right? And to keep improving. Like you need to accept the two parts of yourself. And the man who pulls pranks on me, that is also Musashi. All those men are aspects of yourself. They are all a part of you. Okay? Be aware of yourself and accept yourself as you are. That is where your training should begin. Otsu, I miss you. I want to hold you in my arms. I feel so alone. Wow, I really like this, to be honest. I didn't expect him to to have feeling for Otsu, right? But I'm really liking this, and especially this panel. I feel so alone. Yeah, I really like this where this is going, like accepting yourself to start your journey, right? To way of the sword, you have to accept all aspect of yourself. First, you need to accept all aspects of yourself. I'm speaking really bad today. I don't know what's happening to me. I feel so alone. Chirp, chirp. I don't know what that is. Whoa, what a scar he has now. And that and that scar looks pretty bad. I don't like that scar. Seishuro. Then Shichiro. I will defeat you both. I swear it. I will defeat them. Who's that? That's Uncle Gon? I need to find a strong opponent. The stronger the better. And I will win no matter what. Yeah, I know I don't think you need to find a strong opponent right now. You need to figure yourself out first, right? I'm going to become invincible. Who was behind him? Yeah, I think that's the Uncle Gon, right? It just ain't right. Grown adults running away from a little kid like me. Yeah, it's not right. I agree. Thump. What did he do? He hugged him. I think so, right? You followed me all this way. Can you find your way back to your parents? Don't have parents. Well, then the owner of the tavern must be worried about you. He seemed like a good guy. He told me no, don't start crying. But he's the one who told me to become your disciple. No, this is even sadder. He wanted me to leave. He said, "Go and serve that samurai." I worked so hard for him too, but I was just a nuisance to him. I don't know what that word means, but I imagine what that means. Now I have no place to go, so I want to become strong. I have to be able to survive by myself without anyone's help. Yeah, I have to be strong. Okay, I like this. Take him as your disciple. Maybe you learn something by being with him. That's why I want to be your disciple. That's why I want to become a samurai. Master Miyamoto. Yotaro, There's this girl I'm in love with. Wow, he's being honest. Neither of us have homes to go to either, huh? But I have come to realize that she's my reason for living. That much has passed. Like now she's your reason for living. That fast, bro. Let's become stronger together. Well, let's go. I like this. Let's go to Hosoin Temple. I'm going to defeat their famous spear technique. Okay, now we're going to Hosoin Temple with this boy by your side. This is cool. I like this. This place is so huge. Where's Hosoin Temple? We have been wandering around the grounds of Kofukuji for a while now. Bloodthirst. Where are we? Let's go ask that monk. That's the that's the guy who was behind Musashi, right? Hey, do you know the way to Hosoin? Huh? That tall man must be deaf. Hey, what happens? Yotaro, wait. Huh? He attacked Musashi. With what? What's that? It's only a stick? What happened? Was the was that like his imagination? Nothing happened. Master, what's wrong? Hey, then he goes to talk to him and everything seems fine. What just happened? I sense such murderous bloodthirst. Was it just my imagination? I thought he was going to attack. Young man, much bloodthirst you have. Hmm. You feel the need to cut down a decrepit old man, do you? Huh? I didn't get that. He's saying that to the boy or to Musashi? Yeah, I didn't really get that. Yeah, Tonk. Tonk. You've had the privilege of being defeated by Agon of Hossein. Wow, what a privilege. Next, that's me. And they keep fighting. You had the privilege of being defeated by Agon of Hossein. My friend, you will have the privilege of being cut down by John Toji. Ah, okay, this guy is the guy that we were following. Huh? Sorry. I just couldn't resist mimicking that. I just couldn't resist mimicking that line of yours. Hmm. Musashi's not here yet. Young man, surely you have heard of the spear technique of Hossein Temple. You must know what you're getting yourself into. You must be quite a swordsman with that attitude of yours, or perhaps you are just one hell of an actor. You are old, shriveled up with fear. What are you grabbing? Why are you grabbing that? Ha 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 ha. Better give your short sword a few acting lessons too. Ha ha ha. Maybe if you beg for forgiveness, we will let you go. So vulgar, so vulgar. Shame on you, monks. Young men, huh? Everyone always seems to think Master Seijiro and I both look young for our ages. I'm probably the same age as you. And besides, you are missing the point. You see, I lean to the right. Eh? He's not bluffing. He's fearless. No, he's just a fool. Now he's finished. Agon. Hmm. What a strange scene, to be honest. What a weird interaction, right? I suppose a good fight will break the monotony of my travels. A real sword? You prefer a wooden practice? You prefer a wooden practice sword, perhaps? I don't care. Come on. Right. Wow. Okay. It was more than I expected. Yeah, I didn't expect that panel. Graceless. You bastard. Next. Come on. Well, alright. One person a day is enough. I'll be back tomorrow. We will see if Miyamoto Musashi shows up before I'm through with the rest of you. You better hope he shows up soon. See you tomorrow. I'm done with you, now leave. Hosoin has no need for cowards. Join Toji. Such bloodthirst. John Wan, you hold such aggression in you. I thought you were going to kill me. Okay, so he was saying that to Musashi. You will have to excuse me, but you have it all wrong. I felt like you were going to strike me with that hoe. Or was I just imagining things? Maybe it's your own bloodthirst that you are feeling. Bah, you're still wet behind the ears. What's your name? Miyamoto Musashi. Musashi, you have no grace. Okay, so we are going to be learning something from this old guy, from this old man. What do you mean? It's that clumsy bloodthirst of yours. What? You better not insult my master. Glare. Yeah. Huh? What's happening? Ha! That's how you acted towards me. Do you understand? No, I don't understand. That bloodthirst of yours, clumsy, graceless. You said I was going to attack you with my hoe. That was your bloodthirst. Me, as well as others, we are only mirrors reflecting your own bloodthirst. Yeah, right. Okay, this is really cool and interesting. Do you understand? I like how they are silent. Like, what's he talking about? How many people have you killed? You must have faced so many enemies throughout your life. But you must understand, enemies they were not until you forced them to become so. Wow. What a phrase too. Enemies they were not until you forced them to become so. Hmm. Your own bloodthirst turns everyone you encounter against you. How many more will you kill? That's not true strength. You are just clumsy and graceless. He is telling you the facts right now. What was that old man talking about? He should have just given us directions to Hossein. All this nonsense about bloodthirst and being graceless, I was waiting for you to get angry and cut him down. Yeah, then you would be giving he giving him the like he's right if you do that, right? I was waiting for you to get angry and cut him down. Hey, the sign says it's that way. We are almost there. The spear technique of Hossein. I'm getting excited. Hey, master. Clumsy and gracefully. Okay, he's thinking about that. That's good. That's not true strength. True strength. I don't understand. What? Who was that old man? Chapter 39. In Shun. It lasted only an instant. I thought my spear was at Yon Toji's throat, but my spear, my arms, they went flying. And then? I know nothing more. I didn't even see his sword strike. Thankfully, Agon said he would take on Yon Toji. I see. Agon, let me take him on. I wanna fight Yon Toji. And who is this guy? Who is this boy? I think it's a boy, right? Okay, they are eating together now. You were talking about true strength, huh? I don't understand. What did you mean? So, think, you're strong, do you? Well, those eyes. When he looks at me with those eyes, I feel like he can see right through me. What a strange old man. To be honest, I don't know. I've gotten this far fighting with my own style. I really don't know how strong I am. I feel like I am really strong, but at the same time, I feel like there are plenty of others stronger than me. Of others stronger than me. And that's good, I think. It would be really boring if there weren't. Hmm. You can only perceive what true strength is when you yourself become truly strong. Huh? As long as you live in that narrow world of yours, you will never know what that means. Huh? I like how he's not understanding anything. Every phrase this old man says, he's like, huh? If you are swimming in the ocean, you will never realize how truly vast it is. See, another good phrase. Huh? If I'm not strong, then so be it. I will just make my way up step by step. I will defeat the strong opponents one after the other. Yeah, but it's not everything is about defeating strong opponents. That's what you're not getting. Like, you can become stronger without defeating strong opponents. I will move up 3 steps at a time. I need to fight strong opponents. Yeah. You mean a drink? Okay. A monk drinking sake? What's wrong with that? It's quite formidable. Gion Toji. He has a refined air about him. He appears to be from Kyoto. He says he will come back here every day until a man named Miyamoto Musashi appears. Inshun, you must have heard the rumors. Okay, so that guy is Inshun. You must have heard the rumors about that man who single handedly challenged the Yoshoka school. He proved to be an equal match against the second son, Yoshoka de Shichiro. They say that man's name was Miyamoto Musashi. Yeah. So then John Toji is an assassin for the Shoyoka. When I was a kid, Yoshoka Kempo paid us a visit from Kyoto. His oldest son, Seijuro, was with him. It was then that I realized that I wasn't the only prodigy around. Okay, so he's a prodigy. Yoshoka Seijuro. The man that had Yoshoka Denshichiro in a deadlock. And an assassin from the Yoshoka school. I can't wait to fight them. Okay. Oh, come on. You can only perceive what true strength is when you yourself become truly strong. Anybody could come up with that line. He's wrong already. Why do you gotta be so haughty about it? Shut up. The truth is obvious yet ever elusive. Hey, keep it down. And Let's say there will come a time when you finally understand true strength. Okay. Can you keep yourself alive until then? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Okay, he's living. I won't die, I'm strong. I feel like he's so narrow minded, like, I won't die, I'm strong. Unga unga, you know? Ark. Haha, the spear has a great reach. Right. Yeah, don't forget about that because you're going to die if you forget about that. Don't get distracted. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agon. Okay, now we're going to see this guy. Hoof, hoof, hoof. Yontoji? This bloodthirst I sense, it's more reckless and primitive. Phew. The enemy. The spear technique of Hosoin, impressive. Okay, so he's meeting this guy. Is he going to fight him? He's already attacking me. No introduction, no anything. Talk. Incredible. You will have the privilege of being defeated by Agon of Hussein. He's not innate. He's so strong and he's not innate. I'm Yamato Musashi. I see. He's so young. That's explains his beast-like bloodthirst. He may be talented, but he's completely raw and unpolished. Allow me to demonstrate the spear technique of Hossein Temple. Okay, they are both with a wooden sword and a wooden spear. Allow me to demonstrate the spear technique of Hossein Temple. Can you keep yourself alive until then? Can you keep yourself alive? Alright then, let's see what you got. Yeah. Wow, so oof. He dodged it. Yeah, I think, right? I think so. Such overwhelming force. It's like he's lunging a log at me. I will win. I gotta win. The spear has great reach. Right. Have to get inside. Then I will win. Hmm. Yeah. Oof. Alright. Now it's my turn. What happened? What's this? He countered my attack. What was this? Like, okay, he attacks him. He dodged it. I don't know what he did. All right, now it's my turn. And then he punched his face. Okay. Oh, okay. He now I understand. He grabbed his spear. Okay. Now it's my turn. He countered my attack. Hmm. Hoof, hoof, hoof. He became careless with his attacks after I lost my weapon. You're right. I will have to watch out for that in the future myself. Very nice. Oh, he was watching. Oh, we reach the last page of this tome. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here for today. I wanted to keep reading a little more, but I think it would be best if I leave it here for today. About the author, glossary. Okay, this is the last page of this comic. Okay, we are going to keep it here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading session. I'm really enjoying reading this with you, right? And I'm really enjoying where the story is going, right? Um, I like how he's learning a lot about the people that he is meeting. I mean, Musashi, right? He's learning a lot first from the monk, now from the this old guy. He's accompanied. He's been followed by this boy that calls him master. So yeah, and we learned a lot more about him, right? Like now we know he's in love with Otsu and he's being distracted by her. And yeah, I would like to know more about that because he's getting distracted by a lot of things and he still thinks like, yeah, he's really simply minded, right? Like he thinks about, I want to become stronger, I want to only defeat a strong opponent. And now we have this old guy that's telling him that's not true strength. You have to live long enough to get to know what being strong is. And yeah, I feel like being strong isn't just defeating a strong opponent, like I said before. And yeah, they have those type of phrases like uh, getting distracted by a leaf, you can see the tree, and getting distracted by a tree, you can see the forest in its entirety, right? And the old man said something about if you are swimming in the ocean, you can really notice how big it is, or something like that. I don't know how he said it, but it was something like that. So yeah, they are saying like you have to take a look at the big picture and stop focusing on small things, right? You have to look at the complete thing, like not only. And I guess it will be something like you have to become strong, but you are only looking at one side of a strong, that is defeating a strong opponent. But there's a lot of ways to become strong, and having a strength, it's one, but becoming stronger is being kinder too, and all of that stuff, right? And maybe not having to fight, because I feel like a good goal for the future is like being strong enough to not have to fight, right? You are that strong that you don't really need to fight. And I feel like when you can do that, you are really strong. So yeah, I think that's it for all I have to say. I'm really liking where the story is going, and I'm really interested in it. I'm really hooked now on how this is going to continue, and I'm enjoying this even more now because now I'm going completely blind on this. Like till episode 30, I think I remembered a lot of things about that, but now I'm completely blind. Like I know nothing about what I'm reading right now. So yeah, this is really cool. I'm really liking this. Um, as always, if you enjoyed my reading sessions, my reactions, all my content, please consider subscribing because it helps me a lot. You can let me down in the comment your thoughts about this and maybe ways that I can improve my videos or something like that. Ways you think you would enjoying them more, right? So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next one. Bye bye.